Hello, Norway. I'm Dr. Gordon Pedersen, and they brought me here because I have 4 doctor degrees. One is that I'm a doctor of naturopathic medicine. In addition to that, I'm board certified in anti-aging and regenerative medicine, so I'm a traditional clinical doctor that way. But I'm also a research doctor, and I have a PhD in toxicology and immunology, or in other words, drug research. So I'm formally trained in formulating and in drug research. In addition to that, I have the opportunity to work with wellness in wellness clinics. And what I found is that people who take care of themselves and consume enough antioxidants on a daily basis seem to keep inflammation down, and they don't develop chronic diseases nearly as much. And that's what the science tells us as well. So while I'm here in your country, I'm speaking to people on common sense. And the common sense of medicine is not to wait till you're sick and have to go to a doctor and have to get in line to have surgery or have to have chemotherapy or have to have all these different kinds of drug therapies to lower your blood pressure. Instead, it's important that you take action today. Now, when I'm giving you 4 doctor's degrees behind all of my study, I can sum it up like this in one sentence. I believe your body will heal itself if you give it the proper tools. And one of the most important preventive tools is antioxidants. And this dark chocolate represents the finest antioxidant that has been measured. Meaning, this is the most potent, strong, and beneficial antioxidant you can take. Dark chocolate. In fact, there's 20 servings of antioxidants in this square if you compare it to strawberries or raspberries. Yeah, it would take 20 servings of strawberries to equal 1 square of dark chocolate. Meaning that the healthy stuff you find in your healthy raw foods is more concentrated in dark chocolate, but not in any dark chocolate, in the dark chocolate that has not been boiled and that does not have added sugars and fats and palm oils and butters. This is the dark chocolate that will help your body heal itself 1 cell at a time. And the cells that it will start with are the cells that line your arteries. Well, your arteries and veins go throughout your entire body. And all of those tubes need to be healthy or you'll develop a bad disease. A clogged artery in the heart is a heart attack. A clogged artery in your brain is a stroke. By cleaning out all these arteries and by keeping them healthy and elastic, you're going to live longer, you're going to be healthier, you're not going to develop as many diseases. So change your chocolate, change your treats, shift away from the nasty candy forms and to the healthy chocolate. Now, with that said, I got to meet with 2 or 3 of your people that came to me with health problems. One of them came to me and said, I've had an infection and it's lasted for years and years and years. I've had to be on antibiotics. I've had to be on all these different products. I've had to stay away from certain foods. My digestive system has been messed up because of that. So now that my infection is over, I'm still not well because the antibiotic has destroyed my intestinal flora. And I said to them when they asked, you need to restore the proper bacteria to your intestines. Showbiotics. You're talking about billions of active cultures. And she said, I took this and I met with her a very short time later. And it only took her a few weeks. And by taking the Showbiotics, she has instructed me that she no longer has irritable bowel syndrome that starts with diarrhea one day, constipation the next. 1 week she's having terrible diarrhea, she can't go to work. The next week she's so constipated she can't get out of bed, it hurts so bad. Now she's normalized because the bacteria in her gut has normalized too. Now you may not be as extreme as her, but you may drink hot tea or hot coffee, and that destroys your flora in your intestines as well. Or you may have had antibiotics that leave you with a problem. The Showbiotics is a very important product. It contains probiotics and dark chocolate, and together the two of them are going to clean your intestines, and they're going to work in your arteries at the same time. Another lady came to me, and she says that she has children that need help because all they want to do every day is eat candy, candy, candy. And she thanked me so much because some of her children have developed attention deficit disorders, and they're really out of control. And I said, you know what? Change your sugars and instead you want to take these omega squares. Omega-3 fatty acids, dark chocolate, low sugar were the solution for her children. And so it was a terrific opportunity to see in her particular case, with her children, that she's been able to get them under control. Another lady came to me and she says, my husband has prostate problems. His prostate has gotten out of control, and the prostate has become a problem, so much so that they're talking about surgery. Well, she said her husband is so afraid of having surgery on his male parts that he's just ignoring it. And in the meantime, his PSA, or the number they measure your prostate antigen by, actually is going up and up and up. He's gone up so high that he's afraid he's going to have some kind of surgery. He's afraid of the surgery, so he stopped doing any treatments at all. Instead, she says, because of the advice given, that actually go ahead and start taking these power squares, which are dark chocolate, 16,488 ORAC units. That's the measure of a very powerful antioxidant. He took one square of these, just one, every 4 hours. And you know what? In 3 weeks, that PSA score, the number that measures how bad his prostate is, came down in half. She's in the process of helping him get it even lower. His doctors were amazed and said, whatever you do, keep doing it. You're moving in the right direction. So while these aren't earth-shattering miracles, I want you to point out that these are important day to day, every single day, in the morning, in the night. It's as simple as taking something that you'll absolutely love, dark chocolate. And it will help your body one cell at a time. Inflammation will be reduced one cell at a time. And a week from now, you'll feel it. A month from now, you'll see it. And a year from now, you'll thank me that you have control of your health.
I wonder, the children love chocolate. And I've heard that this nugget, you can melt it and make chocolate for your food. Is that, don't you destroy it when you melt it?
It's great that she brings this up. Don't you love our golden nugget? It is possible to put this in a warm crock pot. Not a hot, you don't want to scorch it, but you just slowly on low temperature in a crock pot melt this. It will turn into a liquid, and now you have the ability to use this to drizzle on desserts for children, to make desserts, to make different shapes. You can pour it into different molds. You can actually put it into a fountain so it can pour down for weddings. You can dip things in it on forks like a fondue. This is healthy chocolate. Warmed up, it's healthy and fun.
Thank you.